Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a GIMP tutorial on how to create a composite image. First things first, if you guys just want to leave a like and comment down below for me for the algorithm, then I'd really appreciate it. And then the next thing that you're going to want to go ahead and do is just understand what a composite image is. So what it is essentially the blending of two different how do I put it? Two different pictures together to essentially get them to look like the same picture. So let's go ahead and try to do that now. But the first thing that you're going to have to understand is it's going to take a little bit of vision. And it's a little bit easier if you choose pictures that kind of have the same setting. So let's say I have this Rust picture and another Rust picture, right? This is going to work because since they're both on the same game, they have the same art style. So it's going to be a lot easier for me to be able to figure this out. So first thing I'm going to do is take my time cutting out this picture. Now, I've messed up this tutorial a total of 3 times, and I've messed up this 3 times. So, hopefully the fourth time's the charm, and I do not have to do this with this picture ever again. And in the meantime, while I do this and you guys get your pictures ready, if you can just leave a like and comment for the algorithm, then I would so much appreciate that. And so go ahead and do all of that good stuff. All right, just want to finish up taking this picture out. Okay. Okay, mine's gonna be a little bit sloppy because I suck. Okay, so invert, edit, cut. All right, so now let me go ahead and add an alpha channel. There we go. Now it's transparent. If your video, if it doesn't go transparent, it's because it doesn't have alpha channel. You do that by right clicking this and pressing add alpha channel. Now I can rotate it. Try to rotate, buddy. Okay. All right, here we go. So now let me try to scale it. And like I said, the art of the whole thing is just making it seem like it adds up in size. So if I look at these two guys in size, it looks like he's a little bit smaller. So let me make him bigger because he's closer to the camera. So I'm actually going to make it bigger. And then let me give him a little bit of rotation. Not so shabby for a guy like me. All right, let's scale to it. Give him a little bit of distance from the other guy. Make it look like he's in the seat in front of him. He'd be sitting around right here, and he'd still be closer, so it'd be like this. All right, so obviously a bunch of things to note here. The main thing is that he's literally clipping through the ground here, so we're just gonna go ahead and maybe let's make my eraser a little less hard. So look at that, soften up those edges. It's a little too soft, so I'd move them down a little bit. All right. Back to the eraser. Now we'll go to the hard. Okay, select none. Okay, then maybe we could add a filter, light and shadow. We could drop a drop shadow on him. All right. As you see, the colors on these aren't really lining up. So what we're going to do Take the color from this. Desaturating that doesn't help. Maybe turning up the saturation on this wood. It's different for each photo. Kind of like what you, kind of just depends what you want to do. Maybe we'll change the lighting on this guy a little bit. Shadows and highlights. This guy's got a lot more shadows than his counterpart, so it's not necessarily helping, but as you see, it already is looking a lot more like they're on the boat together. If you want to composite it truly, you just have to keep working on the lights and the shadows and all this different stuff. Yeah, just remember, it's your art and your vision. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to go ahead and leave them down below. But other than that, it's been a GIMP tutorial. Thank you.